Hello everyone, welcome to Java tutorials. This is chapter number 6 and the concept today we are going to learn is variable types. A variable provides us with named storage that our program can manipulate. Each variable in Java has a specific type which determines the size and the layout of variable's memory, the range of values that can be stored within that memory, and the set of operations that can be applied to the variable. You must declare all variables before they can be used. Following is a basic form of a variable declaration. Data type variable equals value, comma, variable value. And few examples: int a, comma b, comma c declares three integers a, b, and c. Int a equal to 10, b equal to 10, example of initialization. Byte b equals 22 initializes a byte type variable b. This chapter will explain various variable types available in Java language. There are three kinds of variables in Java: local variables, instance variables, class and static variables. Start with local variables. Local variables are declared in methods, constructors, or blocks. Local variables are created when the method, constructor, or block is entered, and the variable will be destroyed once it exits the method, constructor, or block. Access modifiers cannot be used for local variables. Local variables are visible only within the declared method, constructor, or block. Local variables are implemented at stack level internally. There is no default value for local variables. So local variables should be declared and an initial value should be assigned before the first use. Here age is a local variable. This is defined inside PUPAge method and its scope is limited to only this method. This will produce the following result: puppy age is 7. Following example uses age without initialization it, so it would give an error at the time of compilation. This will produce the following error while compiling it: test Java variable number might not have been initialized, age plus 7, 1 error. Instance variables. Instance variables are declared in a class but outside a method, constructor, or any block. When a space is allocated for an object in the heap, a slot for instance variable value is created. Instance variables are created when an object is created with the use of keyword new and destroyed when the object is destroyed. Instance variables can be declared in the class level before or after use. Access modifiers can be given for instance variables. The instance variables are visible for all methods, constructors, and block in the class. Normally, it is recommended to make these variables private. However, visibility for subclasses can be given for these variables with the use of access modifiers. Instance variables have default values. For numbers, the default value is 0. For booleans, it is false. And for object reference, it is null. Values can be assigned during the declaration or within the constructor. Instance variables can be accessed directly by calling the variable name inside the class. However, within static methods, when instance variables are given accessibility, they should be called using the fully qualified name, object reference dot variable name. As we can see in the example, this is instance variable is visible for only child class. Salary variable is visible to employee class only. The name variable is assigned in the constructor. The salary variable is assigned a value. This method print prints the employee details. Name Ransika and the salary 1,000. The next topic is class static variable. Class or static variables. Class variables, also known as static variables, are declared with the static keyword in a class, but outside a method, constructor, or a block. There would be only one copy of each class variable per class, regardless of how many objects are created from it. Static variables are rarely used other than being declared as constants. Constants are variables that are declared as public, private, final, and static. Constant variables never change from their initial value. Static variables are stored in the static memory. It is rare to use static variables other than declared final and use as either public or private constants. Static variables are created when the program starts and destroyed when the program stops. But most static variables are declared public since they must be available for users of the class. Default values are same as instance variables. For numbers, the default value is 0. For booleans, it is false, and for object reference, it is null. Values can be assigned during the declaration of within the constructor. Additionally, values can be assigned in special static initializer blocks. Static variables can be accessed by calling with the class name dot variable name. When declaring class variable as public static final, then variable names constants are all in uppercase. If the static variable are not public and final, the naming syntax is the same as instance and local variables. The above example will produce the following result: development average salary 1,000. If the variables are accessed from an outside class, the constant should be accessed as employee.department in capitals. Well, that's the end of the tutorial. We hope you enjoyed our tutorial on Java. We'll get back with more tutorials on Java. Until then, have a great day. Thank you.